There's a story all about it right here in the school paper.
All about what?
About Mr. Boynton having been granted a leave of absence to attend the biologist convention upstate.
Oh?
It's right there in Walter Denton's gossip column.
Yes. Campus dirt shoveled by Walter Denton. Now that Mr. Boynton has shuffled off to the biologist convention, guess what lady English teacher, who shall remain nameless in deference to her pride, is feeling perfectly miserable? Note to student body, let's all pitch in and cheer up Miss Brooks. Well, that takes care of my pride, all right.
It must be a very important convention. It's going to last a couple of weeks, I believe.
Yes, they've planned quite an extensive program. You know, they're expecting scientists from all over the country.
Women scientists, too.
Oh, there'll be a few of those, I suppose, but there's no use my worrying about them.
No, I guess not. Besides, Mr. Boynton doesn't have enough money to do any entertaining.
Well, I don't know about that. Before he left, we loaned him $75.
We?
Yes, he was in a dreadful predicament, Mrs. Davis, and I had just cashed my salary check, and although I owed you a few weeks back rent, I knew you wouldn't mind waiting, because he's the soul of honor, and I'm sure he'll pay it right away, so we just couldn't refuse him, could we?
Well, I'm not thinking of myself, dear. It's you. You can't afford to do a thing like that.
Oh, sure I can. It'll just mean that for the next couple of weeks, I'll have to eliminate one little item from my diet.
What's that?
Food.
Well, I wouldn't just sit home twiddling my thumbs while he's gone. After all, there are other fish in the sea.
Yes, but on my salary, it's difficult to make the bait attractive. However, now that you mention it, Mr. La Blanche did ask me for a date the other night.
Mr. La Blanche, the French teacher?
Oui.
What did you say?
No.
You didn't even take a rain check? Why, Connie, he's charming.
Well, I think I'll get another crack at Mr. La Blanche. He's been very attentive all week. In fact, he asked me to stop in this morning and speak to him before class.
Did he really?
Mm-hmm. That's why I asked Walter Denton to come and pick me up early. He said he'd be here with bells on. I guess he wore his buzzer instead.
Well, I'll fix some ham and eggs. He may be hungry.
He was born hungry. Come in, Walter.
Good morning, Miss Brooks. And how's Madison's favorite English teacher today?
You mean Madison's favorite miserable English teacher, don't you? I prefer to remain nameless, Walter, like in your column.
Oh, you saw the item. Well, nothing like rallying around one's friends when they're down in the dumps, I always say. May I have some breakfast, please?
Mrs. Davis is in cooking it.
I didn't mean to invade your privacy.
Well, you did, and I don't like it.
Well, then it'll never happen again. Any news from Mr. Boynton?
No, not a word.
Oh, well, you won't be lonesome. Not with Mr. La Blanche around.
Walter.
Yeah, I've noticed how Mr. La Blanche reacts when you're around him, Miss Brooks. If you ask me, there's something very continental going on inside that handsome head of his.
I won't listen to another word, Walter. He has been rather attentive, hasn't he? Especially since Mr. Boynton left. However, that could be common courtesy.
Courtesy nothing, that's continental. I can tell by the way he talks to you, the way he uses his native language.
What do you mean, Walter? Mr. La Blanche only talks to me in English.
He may talk to you in English, but he looks at you in French.
You've been reading Guy de Maupassant again. Oh, occasionally Mr. La Blanche does lapse into his native tongue, but between you and me, Walter, I don't understand a word of it. You see, when I went to school, I studied more Spanish than French for some reason.
What was the reason?
A Spanish teacher named Jose Gonzalez. He came from the city of Nogales, and I went there on vacation once. He took me to fiestas and moonlight rides, and we're invading my privacy again. However, I wouldn't want Mr. La Blanche to know that I don't understand a word he's saying.
Oh, well, don't let that bother you. Harriet Conklin can interpret anything you don't understand. Of course, she's a little young to interpret the way Mr. La Blanche looks at you.
Walter, I wish you'd stop auditioning your sinuses.
Look, Miss Brooks, I'm not trying to be fresh, you know that, but Both Harriet and I feel that if there's a lot of buzz about how you dated Mr. La Blanche while he was gone, maybe when he comes back, Mr. Boynton will leave the ranks of the walking dead.
Well, of course, it has been tried before. And Mr. La Blanche is a very attractive person.
Well, now you're talking. And with Mr. Boynton temporarily out of the way, I'll bet he'll give you the whole continental routine. Flowers, perfumed love notes, the works. And when he starts, all you've got to remember are 3 little words. Oui, and we.
You win, Walter. The minute Mr. La Blanche asks me for a date, this little piggy will go wee all the way home. April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, da-da-da-dum-dum-dee-da-da. Oh, Mr. La Blanche.
Good morning, Miss Brooks. Good morning. I hope I do not something interrupt.
No, I was just my blackboard erasing.
Mademoiselle, for you.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Flowers. Oh, how lovely.
Oh, they are only an added floral beauty mark to the loveliness of you, my dear. You like them?
Oh, oui. I'll get a vase for them in a moment, but what was it you wanted to talk to me about this morning, Mr. La Blanche?
Well, Miss Brooks, beautiful Miss Brooks, for some time now I have feel that you are... As I look upon you, Miss Brooks, I feel you are not only a lovely to look at person, but one who... Miss Brooks, are you listening to me?
You lost me right after beautiful.
I know that we have not spent too much time in the company of each.
Each have been busy, I guess.
But there is something that I do not too easily find the words to say it. And so I have taken the liberty of writing it down in this note.
A note? Perfume, how nice.
It is written in my native language, Miss Brooks. You understand French, of course.
Oh, of course.
Then please read it. Mm-hmm.
Now?
Now.
Oh, all right. Chère mademoiselle, je n'aurai jamais... Né financièrement me prêter... Oh, you. 50. Bien à vous, Maurice La Blanche. Well...
Well, Miss Brooks?
Well, from what I gather here, I can see that I'm going to have more time to think this thing over.
Oh, as you say, Miss Brooks. I suggest that we meet in the school cafeteria at lunchtime.
Oh, fine. Bonsoir.
Bonjour.
Have it your own way.
Until we meet again, Miss Brooks, j'essaierai de contrôler mes émotions. Je ne serai pas un petit gosse.
Oh, I don't know. There are still some Democrats in Congress. You sent for me, Mr. Congress? I was just on my way to lunch,
I'll
sir.
only take a few moments of your time, Miss Brooks. Squattez-vous, please.
Oh, oui.
I noticed Mr. La Blanche stepping into your classroom this morning, and I think it's splendid that he's making friends with someone, even you. He's rather an aloof chap.
No aloofer than some others I know. But he is quite polished.
Exactly. And I want you to polish him some more. To get to the point, I have a used car at home, and several days ago, Mr. La Blanche evinced a desire to purchase it. However, since that time, he's been rather evasive.
How old is the car?
How old are you?
You were saying?
Although I hate to part with this wonderful car, it seems a shame not to consummate the deal now that I have Mr. La Blanche on the hook. Interested?
What kind of a car is it, Mr. Conklin?
Well, it's mostly a Stutz. The motor is sort of a composite. It has a Willis Knight carburetor, a Whippet crankshaft. The rest of the motor is, I believe, predominantly Harley-Davidson. But it's fine transportation, runs like a dream. It's in perfect shape.
Then why do you want to sell it?
I can't afford the repair bills. That is to say, I purchased a new used car several months ago, and the price they offered me on a trade-in was so ridiculous that I decided to sell it privately. Frankly, I'm amazed at the rapidly declining interest in the Stutz automobile. Hence, I am willing to part with it for a measly $50. I'd feel selfish holding on to it.
Oh, I see what you mean, Mr. Conklin. Why should that lovely car rot in your garage when some lucky fellow could be pushing it all over town? Driving it.
Exactly, Miss Brooks. Osgood Conklin is not a man to shilly-shally. I take it as a personal favor if you encourage Mr. La Blanche to go through with the deal.
Oh, but Mr. Conklin, I don't
As
think
your
that Mr.
friend
LeBlanc-
and principal, I thank you for whatever efforts you put forth in this matter, Miss Brooks. Bonjour.
Bonjour and thank you, honest Osgood.
Hiya, Miss Brooks. You gonna have lunch with the fabulous Frenchman?
Eventually, Walter, but first I want Harriet Conklin to translate this note he gave me. He says he writes more easily in his native language.
It smells.
How do you know? You haven't even read it yet.
No, I mean, it's perfumed. Boy, we're making progress, all right. But why wait for Harriet to translate it? I've had 3 terms of French.
You've had 3 terms of first-term French. I think I'll wait for Harriet.
Oh, this doesn't look tough at all. Oh, sure, Miss Brooks, this is simple. It merely says that he thinks you're wonderful and that he's long worshipped you from afar.
What?
And that now he can wait no longer, but that he must have a date with you at once.
Well...
I knew it, Miss Brooks. He's real gone on you. Now, go on down to the cafeteria and give him a quick wee.
All right, Walter, I'll go as quickly as I possibly can. See you later.
Right, Miss Brooks.
Walter, how long have you been standing here alone cackling?
Oh, hi, Harriet. You see this? It's a French love letter. Mr. La Blanche gave it to Miss Brooks, and I translated it.
But you could hardly understand a word of French, even after 3 terms.
Well, that's all right. Neither can Miss Brooks. All she knows is some Spanish she picked up from a teacher named Jose Gonzalez. So I figured it was safe to take a guess at it.
A guess?
Well, sure. What would a Frenchman possibly put into a note to a woman? It's got to be about l'amour toujours.
I'll bet Mr. LeBlanc does write a romantic letter. I wish I knew what it says.
So do I. Here, read it. In English.
Okay. Let's see, it says, Dear Miss Brooks, I would not have the courage to write this if Mr. Boynton had not told me that you were kind enough to loan him some money.
Well, you didn't sound very romantic so far. What's the rest say?
I have promised to buy our principal's car, but due to a mortifying shortage of finances, I am wondering if you can lend me $50, but immediately. Anxiously, Maurice La Blanche.
How do you like that guy? He's not wooing her, he's fighting her.
You have? How can you afford to do such things when you're only a school teacher?
Don't forget, I am also a woman.
Yes. Well, you have to say oui to me. That's the main thing. Now, tell me, Miss Brooks, when can I pick it up?
Pick it up. What an interesting figure of speech. You can pick me up tonight at 7:30.
Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait that long.
Impetuous Frenchman, you.
No, not really impetuous. No, for days now I've been trying to sum up the courage to ask you. Oh, but I'm slow about those things. Very slow.
I've seen slower.
Well, I'll see you at 7:30, Miss Brooks. It will only take a few minutes, and then I'll be gone.
That's in English, and I don't understand it.
Gosh, it's after 7 o'clock. I better think of something mighty fast, Harriet. It was my meddling that got Miss Brooks into this mess.
There's no sense trying to talk Daddy out of selling. He's been trying to unload that heap of his for months, and he's never had a better offer.
Hey, wait a minute. If you'll excuse me, I gotta get to a phone. I may not save Miss Brooks any embarrassment, but I've just gotta save her $50.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous? I'll be right there, Mr. La Blanche.
Don't break your neck. It isn't La Blanche.
Why, Mr. Conklin, what an unexpected intrusion. Pleasure. Come in.
Thank you. Well, I've got to hand it to you, Miss Brooks. You certainly are a super salesman.
I am?
I don't know what you said to La Blanche in the cafeteria this morning, but it certainly nailed him down. He wants to meet me here to close the deal on that junk wagon, that bargain, I'm telling him.
Well, now, isn't that cute? He probably wants to take me for a ride in it. Did you bring the car with you?
No, the tow rope broke. Now, I have the ownership papers right here, and as soon as Mr. LeBlanc...
Good evening, Mr. LeBlanc.
Good evening, Miss Brooks. Oh, good evening, Mr. Conklin.
I'm a man who likes to do business fast, LeBlanc. There are the ownership papers.
Thank you, sir, but first...
Oh, you're getting a fine buy, my friend. Never was a deal like it, eh, Miss Brooks?
Not since Ben-Hur sold his chariot to the smiling Roman.
Think of it. Just $50 for a deluxe model stud that's only been driven 189,000 careful miles.
By an elderly couple in Pasadena.
Mr. Conklin, if you will allow me to speak one moment with Miss Brooks privately.
Privately, huh? Probably need some more reassurance. Go to it, Miss Brooks. But excuse me, Mr. LeBlanc, I'm going into the kitchen for some coffee, but I'll be right back. Yes, indeed.
Now, Miss Brooks, the time has come. We can get together, huh?
While he's in the kitchen?
Certainly. Oh, I'm very thankful indeed that you are going to, how do you say, come through in the clutch.
I am? Oh, but Mr. LeBlanc,
Now,
I
I
don't think you
did not want to
understand.
mention it in front of Mr. Conklin, but as I stated in my note, Miss Brooks, I would be very grateful if you would lend me the $50 immediately.
$50?
Yes. In my note, that's the 50 you said we to.
Wait till I get my hands on that Walter Denton.
Benton? I don't understand.
Neither did he. Him and his first-term French. Look, Mr. LeBlanc, I'll try to break this to you as gently as possible. About the $50.
Oui?
Not exactly. In French, what's the opposite of oui?
None.
That's it. I non got it.
What? But I assured Mr. Conklin I would... Oh, I see it all now, Miss Brooks. You are joking. Ha ha!
I am not. Ho ho. No, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. LeBlanc. It's all a misunderstanding.
Oh, what shall I do, Miss Brooks? I have not the courage to meet Mr. Conklin and return those ownership papers.
Well, I'll explain it to him alone. Now, when he comes back in the room, you make an excuse to get some coffee, and then I'll tell him about it.
Everything settled?
Excuse me, sir. I've got to get some coffee.
Oh, I'll get that if you don't mind. I told the wife that I'd hurry right home and take her to a movie. You know how impatient she becomes. Osgood Conklin speaking.
Senor Conklin, this is Jose Gonzalez. From Nogales. I see your car parked in front of your house, and I go crazy for him. I give you better offer for horse than any you almost got.
Well, I'm sorry, but the car's already sold.
You meet me in front of your house in 15 minutes, and for that car, I give you $150.
100 and... I'll be there, senor. Miss Brooks, now that I've given LeBlanche the ownership papers, once he hands me $50, the deal is legal. Now, you've got to help me talk him out of it.
Talk him out of it? I thought you wanted me to
Well,
say
that phone call was from a man named Jose Gonzalez.
Who? Oh, couldn't be the same fella. There must be hundreds of men named Jose
Well,
Gonzalez.
whoever he was, he offered me $150 for my car. Now, I realize that you have a way with Mr. LeBlanche, Miss Brooks, hence a proposition. If you can coax him out of buying my car, I'll split the $100 profit with you.
Split the 100? Well, you understand, Mr. Conklin, I couldn't do anything unethical.
Oh, neither could I. And as evidence of my good faith, I'm prepared to bribe you in advance. $50.
Oh, I couldn't possibly
Oh,
accept
please,
it, Mr. Conklin.
please, Miss Brooks, I have to meet Gonzalez in 15 minutes. Now, if I leave you alone with La Blanche, you can work out...
Well, is everything settled?
Pardon me, friend. Oh, I love that job.
Mr. La Blanche, I didn't tell him that you don't want his car.
But why not? It is only delaying my embarrassment.
Well, there isn't going to be any embarrassment.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, Mr. Conklin doesn't really...
Oh, now I do. Mr. Conklin! Mr. Conklin! Ah, Miss Brooks, you and that sense of humor.
Huh?
On the fireplace, my $50.
Oh, but that isn't his...
Well, that was quick. Got everything all straightened out, eh?
Yes, sir. Here is your $50.
That's your $50, all right.
Congratulate me. I am now the proud owner of a Stute.
Vive le repair bill.
Miss Brooks, you failed. Return my you-know-what at once.
Patience, Mr. Conklin. Mr. La Blanche, I forbid the sale of this car. Now, give him his money back immediately, sir.
But Miss Brooks,
There's something you ought to know about this Stutz. Its battery is dead, its spark plugs are dragging, and its rear end won't spark at all. Isn't that right, Mr. Conklin?
Oh, mais oui. Plus which, I think it only fair to tell you that its wheels are out of line, it has no radiator, no clutch, and no brakes.
Mr. Conklin, I have come to the conclusion that I do not want your car.
That was a crushing blow. But that's life, I guess. Well, I've got to be running along. Can I drop you anywhere, Mr. La Blanche?
Oh, you are too kind.
Only one kind. But, Mr. La Blanche, it's early yet. Isn't there something else you'd like to do?
Now that you mention it, Miss Brooks, there is. I know of a used car lot not far from here. With this $50, if you would drop me there, Mr. Conklin, something might catch my fancy.
Well, of course. Come along. I'll see you later.
Goodbye, Miss Brooks.
Goodbye, my fancy.
Why, you're all alone, Connie. What happened? Did Mr. La Blanche leave?
Yes, he did, Mrs. Davis.
Well, it's only 8:15. Where did he go?
He went to a used car lot. But don't worry about him. He should feel right at home there.
What do you mean?
Most of their motors aren't running either.
If it doesn't show up to buy Mr. Conklin's car, he'll surely come galloping back here to get the $50 he gave you as commission.
Yes, and I haven't got it.
I sure got you in a pickle, Miss Brooks.
Oh, that's all right, Walter. You were only trying to help. I forgive you. But will Mr. Conklin?
Excuse me. I got a date with a glass of milk.
Why, Mr. Boynton, come in.
Hello, Miss Brooks. I just passed Mr. Conklin's house. He was waiting for somebody to buy his car.
Oh, well, never mind that now. I thought you were going to be gone for weeks.
So did I. That's why I took $175 with me. 100 of my own and the 75 I borrowed from you. As it turned out, we finished our convention business much quicker than I'd anticipated, so I only spent about 25.
Oh, is that all? Well, isn't that just dandy? Sit down, Mr. Boynton.
Thanks. You know, having to borrow money opened my eyes to a sad fact, Miss Brooks. Whenever an emergency arises, we teachers are never financially equipped to meet it. Why? Because we haven't made any investments like smart people do. Well, that won't be the case from now on, partner.
What do you mean, partner?
We're starting a little sideline to enhance our incomes, Miss Brooks.
What kind of a sideline, Mr. Boynton?
We're in the automobile game. When Mr. Conklin's buyer failed to show up, we bought his used car for $150.
Oh, no. Well, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In hoc signo disputantem.
What's that, Miss Brooks?
That's Latin, meaning I should have stood in Nogales with Jose Gonzalez.